Shalom. I want to start off by giving all glory, honor, and praises to the Most High and His only begotten Son, that belongs to the elders, the GMS, the apostles that were well, that great millstone. Respect to all the brothers out there doing this work in truth and in sincerity. I want to start off by I want to say wake up, torch out of Israel, so-called Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes. Alright, so the Most High name, Yahweh, for who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shai, for who the world ignorantly calls Christ. And these are the best names you'll get, because when you narrow it down, you have a church called GOCC that's calling the Most High Ahaya and calling his son Yeshaya, and then you got another group, and then you got the rest of the groups saying Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, Yahweh for God and Yahweh Shai for Christ. So when you narrow it down, you only come down to those two names. And if you really do some research on the Hebrew, then you'd be like, all right, I see what's going on here. But that's as close as you'll get to the names. Everything else is BS, man. Yahweh, what's the other name? Jehovah, Yeshua, Yehoshua. All those other names are just because those, there's no. I don't think there's O's, U's. I's, there's I's, there's I's, O-U-E. There's certain letters that are not in the ancient Hebrew, man. So you can rule out a lot of names by just them having the letters in there that's not supposed to be there. All right. We living in the end of days, man. Wake up. It's time to wake up, people. Watch some alternative news media and stop watching CNN. CNN is programming you. It ain't telling you all about what's really going down, man. About to be nuclear war. About to be a nuclear war between Russia and China. I mean, not Russia and China. Russia, China, and America, and Iran, and some other countries, man. About to be a nuclear war. Straight up. This is Jeremiah 16, verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. So to clear something up real quick, I'm gonna go to Matthew 6 verse 19 when it's talking about fishers. Alright. Mark 1 and 17. Mark 1, verse 17. And Jesus said unto them, Come ye after me, and I will make you to become fishers of men. So that's what it's talking about, fishers of men. I shall send for many fishers of men. You go out there and you preach the Bible. You use the Bible as a fishing rod and the words as bait, and you throw the bait out there by preaching and reading. And if there's an elect walking by, he's gonna hear it. And like the scripture says, he that heareth my voice, he that heareth me heareth the Father. Something about hearing the voice, man. Something about hearing the voice. I can't really remember right now. Guess with somebody working with me. Nah, but my sheep heareth my voice, and they know me, and alright, my sheep heareth my voice. That's what I was trying to remember. But I was trying to remember that my sheep heareth my voice. So the sheep, the elect, man, they're gonna hear it, and they're gonna know, and they're gonna want to know more and learn. They're gonna want to learn. They're gonna want to stand there and learn more, because my sheep heareth my voice. Alright? So that's what it's talking about, fishers of men. I asked somebody one time and they say that's talking about fishing. That's talking about fishing. I'm like, nah man. It just shows you how silly people are today. Really think it's talking about fishing with a real fishing rod? Nah man, that was a precept. Ain't no fishing with no fishing rod. It's talking about preaching, man. Fishing for the elect. So we're gonna hunt them. They're gonna, after they finish fishing, and then those men, whoever they may be, are gonna turn into hunters, and they're gonna go out there and hunt down those elites and hunt down every one of those wicked people that went into hiding in the holes of the rocks, that went into hiding underground, because of the nuclear fallout that's about to take place. So they're gonna go into hiding, but the hunters are gonna go and snatch and grapple them out of there, man. All right. This is Isaiah 59 verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. When the enemy shall come in like a flood. I've seen a video of the U.S. Army saying they're simulating a flood. So when they come in like a flood, that means when they come in with all their army, man, they come in with all their tech, all their equipment, ready to slaughter Jake. The Lord's gonna lift up a standard, man. He's gonna raise up a spiritual army against them. All right. So they're gonna fear the name of the Lord from the rising of the sun, man. They will fear the name of the Lord from the rising of the sun from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. They're going to fear the Lord from the west, from over here, and from the rising of the sun, man. Alright? This is Isaiah 40 verse 31. Talking about spiritual powers. Isaiah 40 verse 31. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. Run and not get tired. Fly like eagles. Alright? That's spiritual powers, man. That's flying and that's flying and not being able to get tired, man. I forgot what that's called, but that's spiritual powers, man. Jeremiah 51 verse 20. Says, Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. So he says we are his battle axe and weapons of war, man. So when that time comes, he's gonna put the spirit on his men to go out there and clean up the planet, clean up the earth. They're gonna go out there and it's gonna be fishing season. Is gonna be over, so it's gonna be hunting season, man. So he's gonna turn him into his battle axe again, like he did in the ancient days when our people went to war. He's gonna turn them into spiritual men with spiritual powers, and they're gonna go out there and slaughter, man. Like the scripture in Ezekiel says, slay utterly old and young. Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, slay utterly old and young. Alright? But with that, I want to say all glory, honor, and praise to the Most High, and His God, Son, double honor to the others, respect to the brothers out there doing this work in truth and in sincerity. Wake up, touch out of Israel, so-called Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes. Shalom.